There are a number of legendary myths out there about the driving test, some of which are extremely exaggerated, while others are completely untrue. Let's have a look at some of them now. The first one is that driving testers have a certain number or quota of people that they must fail every week. This is absolutely untrue. Driving examiners are professional people and they do not operate under any kind of quota system. If you're good enough to pass your test, then you will. If not, you won't. It really is that simple. Number 2, if I hit the curb, I'll fail the test. This is not true, but it does depend on the circumstances at the time. If you just gently bounce off the curb like this, but don't end up mounting it or hitting it at speed, then you will be okay. The important thing is not to panic or stress and get on with the test and keep concentrating, keep focused. If I stall the car, I fail. This is similar to the curb problem I was explaining a few seconds ago. It depends on the circumstances at the time. But just because you stall the car does not mean you necessarily fail the test. As long as you recover quickly, don't panic, don't stress, don't let the car roll back 4 or 5 meters, and just get on with the test and don't dwell on the mistake, you should be fine. Number 4, I should be extra cautious on my test. Do not make any special effort to drive too slow or be too cautious on your driving test. The tester needs to see a driver who's confident and decisive. So if it's safe to pull out at a junction, then do that. And if it's safe to get to the speed limit on a good straight road, then give it some juice, get up the gears and reach the speed limit, provided it's safe. Number 5, I'll fail if I get the theory wrong. You cannot fail on the theory alone, even if you get every single question and road sign wrong. The most you will lose is 1 grade 2 mark. So even if the theory and road signs do not go well for you, that's okay, just concentrate on the driving and you'll be able to get it back and recover. And number 6, I should make exaggerated head movements so the tester knows I'm checking my mirrors. This is completely unnecessary. As professional people, the driving examiners will notice you checking your mirrors if you're doing so regularly and at the appropriate times. You don't need to give any dramatic or theatrical head movements to convince the tester of this. You'll probably only risk giving yourself a crick in your neck anyway.